Hi, thank you for joining me in this mini tutorial video. This is all about NLP coaching, but looking at coaching a person, getting really specific on the outcome, defining your outcome, okay? Define your outcome. This is a process that we do in all sessions, right at the beginning, even each session, because we want to know what the outcome is. And we're asking, what specifically do you want? Now, when I did my training years ago, it was a bit more blunter. The question was, what do you want? And I really found that quite abrupt. And it wasn't until my trainer's training with a completely different company that I got to experience the softness of specifically, and it actually helps people get specific. So I want to go through the process of defining your outcome, looking at what specifically you want. So let's do this now together. So get yourself ready, pause if you need to, but just think about what specifically you want. I'm going to use my notes because as a practitioner, it's good to have those notes in front of you as you're working with the person, so you're going through each step. So I want you to think about, what specifically do you want? What's your goal? What is your specific outcome? Is it for your life? Is it for your relationship, for your health? Just have a little think about what specifically you want. And as you think about what you want, the outcome that you want to work towards, the thing that you want to have in your life, think about where you are now. Where are you presently? So if your outcome is that you want to train as a practitioner in hypnosis and NLP, and you might currently be searching and researching, looking into different training institutions, looking at what the syllabus is like, looking at the time, the cost, all of those details, that might be where you are now, or for wherever you're looking in your own life. And then just think about that outcome that you want, whether it's to be a practitioner or to be in this relationship or to have that job that you want. What will you see when you get your outcome? What will that look like? Just think about that now. Think about what that end goal is going to look like. And just start to see it vividly, seeing yourself living the way that you want to live with that outcome. What's that going to feel like when you've got your outcome? And what sounds can you hear when you think about that, your environment, the things that other people are saying to you? Oh, you did it, you're there. Or the things that you're saying to yourself, that inner self-talk. So just to explore what you'll see, what you'll hear, what you'll feel when you've achieved that outcome. And then just think about, how will you know when you have it? How will you specifically know for sure that you've got that particular outcome that you wanted? What's the evidence that you're going to get? And what will this outcome then allow you to do with your life? What's it going to allow you to do? Just think about that. What's it going to allow you to do? What's it going to allow you to do for other people? If you're thinking about coming into the world of coaching and therapy with people, working with adults, working with kids, or if it's a goal for your relationship and you're working on those different things, what is your outcome going to allow you to do? Is it going to allow you to do things just for yourself or even for other people? And when do you want to have this outcome? So think about the time frame from where you are now, presently watching this video, the day that it is today. When do you want this outcome? Okay, so there's more questions to go. You've probably had an experience now of thinking through your outcome, thinking through a particular area in your life, or you can replay the video and think specifically on one thing. But what happens on the practitioner training? Not only do we work on our own outcomes and own goals, and then we look at various different areas of our lives that we want to work on, and so we set lots of goals, and then we work as a practice practitioner, working with other people, being the coach. There's something really specific, something quite magical, something that's just so obvious that happens in this process that comes up, which reveals so much about the client that a practitioner can see. There's so much that the practitioner will understand from these questions in any context, in any area of your life, for any goal. And it's magic. And that's what changes you from being a traditional just life coach where you've got the outcomes that you're working towards. There's something from an NLP and hypnosis point of view that as a practitioner, you'll be like, wow, okay, I need to do this with the person from what's come through their answers, not just work on their goals. And I'm not going to reveal that secret here because I'm only sharing it with my practitioners and my trainings. So if you want to be that elite practitioner that isn't just a coach working on outcomes, but wants to see behind the real things, behind what's said, between the lines, and to be able to really transform people's lives quickly, then contact me. I'd love to meet you and see you on one of the trainings. Thanks for watching.